I'd like to introduce another great Colombian American, Fabio Andrade. Fabio is a great voice for Florida's Hispanic communities, and through his organization, Colombia Habla US, he serves to connect Colombian American communities with the rest of the state. I'm so pleased to welcome Fabio. And I want to ask you, you have a unique perspective from talking with and working with thousands and thousands of community members in South Florida, in the business community. Through your work, you're in the business of building up communities and strengthening relationships. What can Florida learn from Hispanic communities in Florida, like the Colombian American community?
Thank you. Definitely what we could learn is that we listen. We have learned the Cuban experience, and we always paid attention to that situation. And I think that's very, very important for us to make sure we listen, we move forward. Latinos in Florida want to be participant. I want to share, Carlos, and my dear friends that are here from the legislature, and my friends, and by the way, thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Speaker. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Alcalde. David, thank you very much. Madam Renner, thank you. And my dear friend and also co-partner down there in South Florida with David, working on these issues. I think it's very important that Colombian Americans, we did a study, and 38% don't vote downline. You know why? Because they don't know candidates. They'll vote up there, but they tell us that the study we did, they just don't know the candidates. So we have to make sure we meet you, we see you. Colombian Americans, 37% do not vote because they don't know the system. So right there, look at the numbers. So we need to make sure, and I would just like to add, as Colombian Americans, we want to be participant. We want to be active. We love to be active. As you have seen, now candidates are coming up all over, and we want to be part of the process. We want to be included. We have worked very hard, and I want to thank the legislature that is here and our friends in the Congress, that we have Colombian Americans in different offices leading that effort that we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that people get educated on the system and all that. To close, Carlos, it's very important why I supported this man right here. I've been here many years. I'm not going to tell you about my story, but we forgot about Colombia. We left Colombia in the 90s. We don't want to hear about Colombia. It was all negative news. And one day I met this young man, and he inspired me, and that's what we're talking about, inspire. And he brought us back to Colombia, and I think Adriana very, very clear. He brought us back. He brought Colombia back to us. We had lost a country, and I could understand because I felt like the Cuban Americans and Venezuelans, we lost Colombia at that time. We are afraid now what's going forward. So please, very important, the president is here and the mayor is here. The security issue is very hard. So thank you very much, and I appreciate your sponsorship, Carlos, of this event, Adam Smith Center, Libre Association. Thank you very much, and all of you for making this happen. Gracias.
Thank you.